Welcome to Mishna study Masachet Moed Katan Perek Aleph Mishnah Bet. Over here in this Mishnah, I'm going to discuss constructing a new water channel on the Moed, again on Chol Moed, and then we'll speak about other things that you're allowed to do on Chol Moed. So Rabbi Elazar ben Azariah Omer, Eno Sinat Amar Ketahila b'Moed u'B'Shavit. Comes Rabbi Elazar ben Azariah, says you're not allowed to go ahead and construct a water channel, right? Build a new one on Chol Moed, nor on Shavit. So Chol Moed, you're building, you're doing melacha. Right? The Shavi'it on the sabbatical year, what's the issue? When you go ahead and dig, right, dig out a water channel, what are you doing? In essence, you're fertilizing the ground, you're making it much better for planting seeds, right? Because any of the water that passes by is going to make the ground much better. So you could go ahead and plant. So that's not, you're not allowed to better the ground on the Shavi'it. Chamim say, right? You're allowed to go ahead and build it from the outset on the Shavi'it. Right? And right? And you're allowed to fix one that's broken on the Moed. So it's like a crack or something, right? Go ahead, or you want to make it a little deeper, right? Maybe it's filled up with a little dirt, right? You go ahead and do that on the Chol Moed, but you're not allowed to build it from the outset on Chol Moed, right? That's too much, exerting much effort. And the Mishnah continues, by the way, and Mishnah continues with more things. All of the right? Different, again, water channels, right? Yeah, there were different like aqueducts and water channels or things that may have gotten ruined. You could fix those things in Rishut, right? They're in Rishut, right? Helping them out. You could fix the roads. Right? You need to straighten out the roads. The Times Square, mikvaot, right? You could fix all these things. You can do anything for the public, right? And Abam lists a couple of extra things that you're allowed to do. What does this come to include? You want to go ahead and there's thorns sticking out, near some path and some street. Right? You could go those. Deep areas. When you straighten out some places so people could walk, building bridges, right? Whatever you need to do for the Rabim, you're allowed to go ahead and do. On plaster, they would mark the graves, right? So the people that are coming up the Aliyah Regel, they know not to step in certain areas and become tameh. So they will mark those graves. Right? And you're allowed to go out for kilaim. So what's this speaking about? So we know that the Bedin was in charge of making sure that people weren't not planting kilaim, and they would go check up on the fields to make sure that no one did so on Chol Moed. Why would they do so on Chol Moed? So Rambam points out because labor, and being that they're spending money from the Lishka, they're taking money from the Hekdesh, they're taking the public's money, they should spend it responsibly. And because so many people are off, labor was cheaper because there were more people around to do the work. So Bedin would use Chol Moed as a time to send out people to check on their fields.